Kansas City Chiefs Travis Kelce makes Caitlin Clark gesture after viral NFL moment. Nike put out a lot of fires when it introduced the Caitlin Clark logo. Fans had grown increasingly frustrated with how their favorite star was being treated. But the new logo and apparel collection, along with the announcement that Clark would become a signature athlete, helped calm things down. To me, this is more than just a logo, it's a dream come true, Clark said. Now, that same logo has made a return appearance, thanks to Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. A return gesture? Well, the Fever star recently attended an Indianapolis Colts game and was gifted a customized number 22 jersey. Staying true to her Chiefs affiliation, Clark did not wear it on the pitch, something which definitely delighted the Chiefs fandom. Now, Travis Kelce has been spotted rocking a hoodie with Clark's signature Nike logo. Kelce released the latest episode of his New Heights podcast that had a preview of the next episode with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, in which Kelce is wearing the Caitlin Clark hoodie. Social media lit up the moment fans spotted the subtle Nike logo on Kelce's hoodie. It was a subtle nod to Clark's Chiefs fandom. Caitlin Clark's longtime loyalty to the Kansas City Chiefs isn't a secret. Even her teammate Sophie Cunningham highlighted it on her Show Me Something podcast, saying, "I'm not surprised by it. Everyone's always trying to get her to wear something or do something." While Sophie admits she's also a Chiefs fan, her allegiance doesn't match Clark's, as one foot is in the Indiana Colts. For Clark, though, she had already affirmed her Chiefs fandom to Kelce even beyond that one gesture. Clark had explained that her family hails from the area, and she grew up just over in Iowa. She had laughed off the bandwagon label, explaining, "My dad's been a Chiefs fan forever. We were ride or die long before Patrick and Travis showed up." And the love is reciprocated from Kelce and company. Even after 40 weeks of hosting Clark, the podcast's Instagram account has a clip of that episode pinned along with LeBron and Taylor Swift. The two are not only connected via Taylor Swift, but have a lot in common themselves. The concert was fun, saw Caitlin Clark there, got to meet Caitlin. She's awesome, she loves being out there in Indianapolis, says it's a fun city, and we're both just true Midwesterners to the heart. Played high school ball, college ball, pro ball all out here in the Midwest, and it was cool catching up with her. Kelce had said regarding her meeting with Clark at the Taylor Swift concert last year. But if you were thinking that was peak Caitlin Clark influence, wait till you see what happened next. Caitlin Clark's Adam Sandler link-up leaves teammate in awe. Caitlin Clark played very little of the 2025 season, but that doesn't define her fandom anymore. Now that the season is over for Clark and the Fever, she is enjoying herself across the court. While detailing her off-season plans, Clark admitted needing a break. Probably take a little bit of a break here just for maybe a week. I don't really want to lose a ton of the stuff I've worked on, and just trying to get my body back to full health. As a part of that break, Clark attended Adam Sandler's recent concert at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, which was a part of the You're My Best Friend tour. Sandler met Clark backstage and shared a picture of them on Instagram. "Indiana. Holy cow. Great Monday hang. Can't wait for the next one," the comedian wrote. Clark's Fever teammate Sophie Cunningham was quick to comment, "No way. Adam Sandler and Caitlin Clark seem like an unlikely link-up. We know that Clark is a Sandler fan." Her former teammate Kate Martin referred to Sandler as an inspiration for her outfits. Clark was quick to troll Martin. "Adam Sandler's style comp is crazy," the Fever star commented along with a Sandler gif. Even Sandler has starred in multiple sports-related movies, one of them being about basketball. They could have talked about what it was like playing an NBA scout on Hustle. Maybe Sandler can create a sequel where he is a WNBA scout and possibly featuring Caitlin Clark? That's just my delusion talking. The roar of Arrowhead Stadium was deafening, but somehow, amid the sea of red and gold, a single gesture cut through the noise. A flick of the wrist, a confident point to the logo on the court. Or rather, the field. It was unmistakable, unexpected, and instantly viral. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs' magnetic tight end, had just pulled a Caitlin Clark move in the middle of an NFL game. The play had everything you'd expect from a Kelce highlight: swagger, power, and that mischievous grin that tells you he knows exactly what he's doing. But this time, after a long catch and run that left defenders flailing, Kelce didn't spike the ball. He didn't flex or roar. Instead, he turned to the camera, mimicked Clark's now iconic "you can't guard me" hand motion, the same one she made famous in Iowa's college arenas, and then pointed to the logo at midfield, as if to say, "This is my house." Social media erupted before the broadcast even cut to commercial. Did Travis Kelce just do the Caitlin Clark gesture? One fan tweeted, followed by a flood of GIFs, comparisons, and side-by-side videos of Clark and Kelce, both dripping in confidence and flair. The moment wasn't just a nod. It was a cultural bridge between sports worlds that rarely collide so naturally. A gesture bigger than the game. For anyone who's followed Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise, that gesture was more than just a bit of flair. It symbolized dominance wrapped in joy, an unapologetic statement that she could change the pace of the game, pull up from the logo, and own the moment. Her fearlessness made her a national sensation and turned women's basketball into a primetime conversation. Kelce, ever the student of pop culture and human electricity, saw that energy and clearly wanted in on it. After the game, reporters swarmed his locker, eager for a quote. Kelce, still laughing, didn't hesitate. "Man, I've been watching Caitlin Clark light it up all year," he said. "She's got that confidence, that fire. When I made that play, I thought, why not channel a little Caitlin energy? She's changing the game. Figured I'd show some love." His words were casual, but the impact wasn't. Within hours, Caitlin Clark herself saw the clip and responded on X, formerly Twitter, with 3 simple words. Game recognized game clapping hands fire. The viral collision of icons. In a year where sports and celebrity culture have become one massive intertwined web, the Kelce-Clark connection felt like fate. Kelce has long been a showman, a football player who knows his every move is part of a larger narrative. Whether it's his off-field charm, his relationship with Taylor Swift, or his magnetic energy on the gridiron, Kelce understands spectacle. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, built her fame through raw authenticity. No theatrics, no filters, just pure talent and intensity that made even casual fans tune in. And yet, the two share something rare. They both make sports feel personal. They make fans believe in moments, not just stats. So when Kelce pulled that gesture mid-game, it wasn't just a shout-out. It was a passing of the torch between generations of game changers who know how to captivate an audience. One ESPN commentator called it the crossover moment of the year. Another joked, Travis might have just made Caitlin Clark an honorary chief.